Above us. Slow down, slow down, slow down. We're going way too fast. He's behind us now. Oh shit.
Remarking.
That's alright. Just keep slowing down. Slow down. Let him pass here. We should have aborted there.
Angel Falcon flight, no ice.
So yeah, I guess I never did finish talking about target fixation.
Yeah, well, yeah, the problem kind of was that I was like too fast and I didn't realize quick enough, and then they were like kind of beneath me or something. I didn't really see them anymore. And
Yep.
then I was like, yeah, I gotta fire anyways. And
No,
oh, shit.
that's when you abort.
Yeah, exactly.
If you go blind on final attack run, you abort.
Yeah, I just realized, yeah.
But other than that, up to that point, it was good flying. You also had target fixation. You had too much speed, we slammed straight into the ground, and that's very common, just so you know. Because you get so intent on killing that target that you kind of
Exactly.
you stay on target for too long, and then you realize you have, because you always have a dive angle usually when you attack. You rarely attack on the level, so you're accelerating downwards. So it's
Yeah,
a nice
that's
thing to keep in mind.
Yeah, I was like, well, now it's too late to kind of slow down. I tried, but I just wouldn't go low anymore by...
You actually,
down at the same
again, counterintuitively, you kind of need, in that case, pulling up sharp usually always works.
Yeah.
And if you kind of feel that it starts to strain, you ease up on the collective a little bit. But if you're too committed, like, I don't think pulling up would actually have worked here, because you would just have lost, your blade would have stalled, because you had that tremendous forward vector, right? And you kind of try to tilt up, and then you kind of have a very large angle attack on the rotor blades, and they would just suddenly poof, lose lift, and then you're fucked. So
Yeah.
I think we're fucked anyway, but that's helicopter physics for you.
Well, I think...
But lesson learned, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Another thing, we wouldn't have been able to do really an attack run anymore when I was slow, would we?
Well, you shouldn't go. You should always go as fast as you can, basically, on the attack run.
Well, that's
But
what I tried, kinda.
yeah, but as number 2, as the wingman, it's like this is basic Top Gun. You always stay on your wingman, right? Remember Iceman?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's a reason for it, because usually the flight lead is very committed to the attack, reading back the 5 lines, checking the map, doing all the things. It's your job to keep a watch out for him, because if he suddenly starts taking ground fire, you will see the tracers. You're behind him. You'll see where the tracers come from. So you can either directly engage. If you have a shot, take it. I mean, air threats are to die. But at least to call it in, so that flight lead can go defensive and start engaging. So it's very important that you actually stay on your wingman, and because you are basically his eyes in his ass, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's not a very nice way of saying it. It sounds better in Norwegian. It doesn't actually, but
Like the problem was, I was like, well, yeah, now I couldn't see him anymore. At first I was like, well, gotta go fast now, attack run and stuff, and then, oh, where's he gone? And then I was like, well, you can't slow down anymore, but you like, it's that target fixation, like, oh,
it's target fixation. That's like, that's the number 2 cause of deaths for land pilots after ground disease. So yeah, it kills a lot of pilots, because more, I guess not more than missiles, but yeah, it's really easy to get caught up, and it doesn't just need to be avoid hitting the ground. You also actually you don't want to fly over your target. You actually want to do your attack and break off before. You really don't want to overfly the target. We do it kind of always, well, not always, but we do it a lot because we're not that scared of dying. Yeah. But in real life, you really don't want to because it's really easy, because you see people coming at you, right? And you get close, and you have a very predictable, exfil. But if you kind of break off before, you can go high, low, you can jink, you can do whatever.
Yeah.
So break off early if you can. And start shooting guns early, because they're a great way of actually just aiming. You don't need to align everything, just shoot. You'll see where your rockets will go. You just start firing, and then when you're kind of close enough and got a good shot, you switch to rockets and pop one or two off.
Mm.